The scene here at 33rd and 5th has calmed down significantly since earlier this morning when a disgruntled former employee opened fire on a former co-worker. The incident ultimately left 2 dead and 9 injured and turned this normally busy tourist area into a 3-block crime scene. NYPD sirens flared as tourists and onlookers processed what had just happened on the streets surrounding the Empire State Building.
Everywhere is closed. I heard the shooting and 2 people died,
53-year-old Jeffery Johnson had just been let go from his job at Hazen Imports, a woman's accessory design firm, before returning to get his final revenge.
During a downsizing at the company about a year ago, Johnson was laid off.
Johnson had apparently attempted to access his old workspace inside the Empire State Building, but was told to leave by security officials. Outside, Johnson spotted former co-worker Steve Erlino, who eventually became Johnson's only victim.
In a dispute with one of the former employees of Hazen in front of the building, Johnson produced a pistol and fired at close range, striking his 41-year-old victim in the head.
When police responded, Johnson ultimately turned his gun on the officers.
The police were there on their usual counterterrorism assignments, saw this, went after him. A construction worker helped identify them. They approached. The guy pulled a gun and tried to shoot the cops and kill the cops, and the cops returned fire, and he is dead. The perpetrator is dead.
Gunshots wounded 9 others walking through the busy intersection that morning. Mayor Michael Bloomberg says some of the shots came from the 2 responding officers who opened fire when Johnson pulled his gun on them. A spokesperson for Bellevue Hospital, where 6 of the victims were hospitalized, told the New York Times that all bystanders were in stable condition and none had sustained life-threatening injuries. The sudden spasm of violence shattered the routine bustle of the morning outside one of the world's biggest tourist destinations. Those hoping to snap pictures from the building's 86th floor observation deck instead took pictures of yellow caution tape in New York's emergency response vehicles.
What is scary? Yesterday Wall Street was happening, the car hit the guy. Today is shooting. It's like a little bit crazy here.
And the Empire State Building remained closed throughout the day. However, sources tell us that they were able to gain entrance to the building through an alternative entrance on West 33rd Street. In Midtown, I'm Ryan Thompson for Channel 6 News.